I'm Bhavna from news18.com, and our guest today is very talented Jennifer Winget, who will be next seen in Podem. Hi, Jennifer, how are you?
Oh, hi, Bhavna. I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining in. And we have seen you in different roles and different shows like Beyhadh, Bepana, and Dil Mil Gaye, and many more. And now we are seeing you in Podem. What inspired you to take up this role?
I mean, that's precisely why I took up this role, is because it gave me an opportunity to play a character, to play an army officer, a character that is so inspiring and something that I've never done before. So I saw no reason to say no to it, because it was, done by Balaji. It was like reuniting with my family after so many years, and the story is kick-ass. The actors are kick-ass. The character is kick-ass. So we're doing it all over again in season 2.
Yeah, and you received. I am sure you must have received lots of praises for the first season. That is why the second season, and the preparations must be tough enough, I guess, because we see lots of fighting and guns and everything. What was the preparation that you went through?
I mean, we during season 1 and season 2, obviously we spent a lot of time getting the nuances right of playing an army officer, because there is a certain way they conduct themselves, even when not just fighting and everything, but just the way they talk and the way they conduct themselves is very important. So we did a few training sessions when it comes to combating, and just worked with the action masters to see what I can comfortably do, because also it's very important that whatever stunts I do, or how I play an army officer, it has to be effortless. It should not look like forced, right? So we spent a lot of time getting into to playing that character effortlessly. And big shout out to our director, to our action master, who helped me achieve that.
Yes, and it is looking effortless in the trailer as well. So it looks really nice. So please tell us about the experience of working with Tanuj Virwani.
It's been great. I mean, from season 1 to season 2, his antiques have just gotten crazier. He just makes me laugh a lot, and I look forward to working with him every time I go on set, because he's just such an amazing, just such a ball of joy and energy and happiness, right? So, and we get along amazingly well. It's just so much. It's just easy and fun being around him.
And as we see in the trailer and the show also channels it mood, it's very serious kind of a show, but I am sure there must be some fun BTS things that you might remember from the show. So please tell us about a kissa or an anecdote.
We shot this last year, so my memory is not that great. But the thing is that because throughout most of the show, it was just Tanuj and I shooting together, right? So it's kind of like effortless talking to him or doing a scene with him, because we also know each other so well now since the time we started shooting together and got to know each other. So with him, he'll throw these one-liners somewhere in between just before the shot, and you're like, wait, what? And you get back to the job. So it's just fun being around him. And I can't remember any behind the scene as such right now, but I remember like the shoot of Kodam just went as serious as the show looks on screen. We had a ball creating it.
And we all loved you as Maya in Beyhadh, and the show has obviously gotten 2 seasons. So when are we going to see you in the 3rd season?
I don't know, love. I mean, that is to be decided yet, because I don't have a say in that. And jab hoga tab hoga, pata nahi.
Okay, so you have learned the art of ruling social media with your stunning posts.
Are you serious? I have. It still bothers me.
We all love your social media posts, and Do you receive any negative comments for your outfits?
No. And even if I do, I don't care, because that's who I am and that's who I am comfortable being. And, I'm also not I don't post on social media very often, but when I do post, it comes from the heart and it is something that I believe in. So even, I mean, not everybody has to like me. I am okay with that not everybody has to like me. People are entitled to their own opinions, and I respect that as they respect my being me.
Hmm. Right. So, in this role, there must be many challenges or difficulties that you might have faced um while opting for the role. So, were there any challenges, anything that?
Not really, because, I mean, to get an opportunity to play a character from the armed forces is extremely, I consider myself very lucky that I got that opportunity. So whatever challenges that come along with it are only ones that make me better as an actor, better as an individual. So there were no, I mean, of course, the physical part gets to you sometime, because it's very tiring, and it drains you at times. But when I see it on when I see the work on TV, or when it makes me feel happy, and it's all worth it. When you get the love and the appreciation from your audience, it all is worth it. Then it all makes it worth it.
So, we have seen you in TV shows, and now you are on OTT as well. How different is it for you to work on OTT project in comparison to the TV?
It's not difficult for sure, but it is different. It is because there is how do I explain this? I mean, there's a certain way you act on TV, there's a certain way you act on OTT, right? Because also a TV show goes on for at least a year.
Yeah.
A web show ends in, say, 9 episodes or 8 episodes. There is a definite start, a definite middle, and a definite ending. So you know the graph. In a TV show, you kind of build as you go, depending on the ratings, and there are a lot of other factors that come into play when you're doing a TV show. Whereas on OTT, you have a very clear graph as to what the show is, what your character is, and everybody is working in that, with that vision. So it just makes it, gives you a little more clarity as to where the show is going or where the character is going, and everybody being on the same page just kind of makes your job a little easier.
Yes, of course. And speaking about OTT projects and films, you have already worked in TV and OTT as well. Do you think it is difficult for TV stars to venture into Bollywood and do movies? Although we have examples of TV stars working in movies, but do you think it is?
I mean, I will say that it is not as difficult as it used to be anymore, because people are looking at television actors, in a different light now, from how they used to see television actors before. The line is, slowly and gradually fading, but it's not completely gone yet. There are still those challenges. There are still people who will say that, nahi yaar, ye TV mein TV kya hai, to nahi. I mean, everybody, like I said, everybody has their own opinion and judgments. And people who have made it big in movies from TV, I have a lot of respect for them. And it just kind of opens up new, more opportunities for other TV actors to enter into films. And I hope that those opportunities keep growing every day.
Yes. For everyone.
Yes, for everyone, absolutely.
So, please summarize your experience of shooting for Codem, both the seasons.
It was a tough nut to crack. No, it was very tough. It was very challenging, but as tough and challenging, it was the most fun and exciting adventure that I went on shooting for Kodam, because I got to do things that I'd never done before in my life as an actor, as I got to meet so many people. And yeah, I mean, it was amazing to just be around, like even in the first season, from Rajat Kapoor to in this season, you know, we're working with Swanand Kirkire and so many others. So it's just nice to meet people, to learn from them, and just to play different characters as an actor. It's very exciting.
As we all know, you are one of the fittest actors in TV industry. What is your fitness regime and what inspires you to stay fit, healthy?
What inspires me is that when I look at myself in the mirror, I should feel good about myself. It doesn't matter what my weight is, but it matters if I'm healthy or not. And especially if anything the pandemic has taught us is to be healthy and not to be of a certain weight or a certain body type. All that doesn't matter. What matters is you being healthy, because nothing comes before health. And just taking that forward, you know, just have whatever kind of exercise you enjoy doing. Like I love swimming, so I swim, I go for horse riding. I'm not in the gym working 5 hours, because that's not who I am. I mean, you know, I love doing different things because I get bored very easily. So 2 months I will swim, or 2 months I will get into horse riding or Pilates or whatever. So for me, I need to keep changing my fitness regime, because I like to, because it also makes me learn new things and also be healthy.
Yes. Yes. So, thank you so much, Jennifer, for taking our time. And it was really nice speaking to you. I wish you and the team of Podem a very congratulations. And I hope it goes really well for you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Trailer is already promising, and I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Thank you.